Hello there, welcome to JonnyBuildz. I am your host, of course, Johnny, and we are here doing, hey Vab, good to see you. We are here doing the end of Barad-Dur, the tower, the Sauron's Tower in the Lord of the Rings, and we've got, let's see, we are on bag, let me see, come on, bag 35. So we got 6 bags to do tonight. That's what we have to get done. So as you can see, this is like I guess this is part 4 of the whole tower, because this is kind of part 3. Part 2 and 1 are over here. So this is kind of, I guess, part 4 of the tower, and filling it in and everything. And then, of course, the kicker is going to be the Eye of Sauron, which will be at the very top. And, of course, the cats are coming to hang out. So, sorry, Pixie, you got to move. Crazy cats. Anyway. Hope you're having a good night. We are going to get started right away because, again, we're going to get this all done tonight and finished. So, because I got other stuff going on the next couple weeks. So, yeah. Why do you keep getting closer? All right, here we go. Without further ado, we're going to continue our... Hey, you are? Good to see you. We're going to continue our trek through. We are at 9 hours, 47 minutes, and 47 seconds. So here we go. Ready? 3, 2, 1. Here we go. All right, bag 35. We'll see how much the cat gets in the way as I do this. So, hopefully you guys can hear. Again, this is, the setup changes every week just because everything's disconnected and then reconnected. So, hopefully you guys can hear good. Yep, Pixie's chilling and hanging out. Watching all the pieces. Ooh, we got some blue pieces in there. Those are definitely filler. So, all right. So, have to ask what everyone had for dinner tonight. I had a great dinner. It was pancake pieces. Lots of pancake pieces. It was very delicious. Pancake pieces are amazing. All right. So, got a couple little doodads to put back here. A couple axes. So we've got little axe heads. A little hard to see with the light. Sorry. Yeah, little axe heads there. On these big poles. So yeah, pancake pieces, which is better than pancakes because they're all chopped up already and they can get gooped in the yes, pancakes for dinner. Yes, why not? And they're good as pieces because then they get all in the syrup and everything, and it just delicious. So yeah, Subway is good. Eat fresh, as they say. Whoop. Let's move this over here a little bit. I'm not sure. This is going to be... We're going to be doing a lot of flipping this thing around. So we're going to build a bit. And then put it on and build a bit and put it on. It's going to be one of those types of nights as we get the tower finished. And of course Pixie's like, I want to play. We got a little top thing here. Well, I don't think this is the top. This is just... So this tower actually is a whole nother... So you see how tall this is. There's a whole nother series, and then the eye goes on top. So, yeah. Burnt sausage and ice cream. Those do not go together at all. But it sounds good. Okay, that stays there. And this goes right on there. All right. So... All right, now we flip it around. We're going to start doing the filler. So we got to put in the things to make it so we can make this kind of pseudo-circular. Yes, that is a technical term. Pseudo-circular. So how's everyone doing tonight? This week, obviously, we are finishing up... Interesting combination. Yes, it is a very interesting combination. So this week we are obviously finishing up Barad-Dur. And then next week I'm actually going to be working on the contest for our guild meeting next week. So it's going to be another one of those. Not necessarily last minute. I mean, it kind of is, but like... I don't know. That's kind of how I do things with the contest. I just throw something together and see how it does. So, hey Mayo, good to see you. How are you doing tonight? Last minute, yeah. Well, you know, nobody's perfect. Certainly not me. Pixie's like, oh, what's going on? What's going on? All right, so this is going to allow us to attach the different sides and everything to cover this up so that it all looks, you know, black and evil and that sort of thing. So let's do that. Let's work on. I think we're going to do the middle part first, and let's remove cat hair because I don't like it. It's in the way. All right, let's do that. So let's do the middle part because this part goes, and then we're going to have a couple little angled pieces there. So, and as always, we have the grates that the grating that there goes cat that allow it so it looks like the lava is traveling through. Those are useful. Yeah, it'll be last minute. So do you have a contest idea there, Vab, for in 2 weeks? Something you're working on, or you're just like, nah, I'm gonna skip it. Either way is fine. Yeah, obviously the contest, it's fun when more people participate. I mean, you obviously don't have to. I think it's kind of fun just to see what I can come up with. I'm gonna zoom in just a little bit here. There we go. All right. As I'm working on this, I'll have to zoom out whenever we look at everything. So. Would you have? Wait, Mayo. I know where you are. It's not dinner time. It's breakfast time for you. So, what did you have for breakfast? Anything good? Delicious? Egg, perhaps? Hey, Greg. How you doing? Was wondering if you were going to come in and ask about one of the various sets, like that have been recently shown, like Nightmare Before Christmas or the Zelda sets. And what did you have for dinner? Oh, you just woke up. Oh, all right. So breakfast is still on the menu. Okay. Phone dying. That's never fun. Had a little bit. Yeah, Tex-Mex. Hey, I think you've had that before. I mean, it's not like you can't have it more than once, obviously, but had a little bit of a potential unknown. Was coming home, and my wife let me know that there was a line down in front of our house, and I was like, yeah. Hopefully it's not the power line, because that would have made things interesting here, but it was not. Thankfully, it was a telephone line from across the street, and apparently a cement mixer came barreling through and tore it down sometime during the day. So fun. The Burrow Collectors. Oh yeah, yep. The Burrow Collectors Edition. I saw that. I'm not a Harry Potter fan. I've said that before. Looks okay, but I'm definitely not impressed with it. It's not one that I have to get. So, all right, let's put that down for a second and work on this little tiny apparatus. Little extra pieces. And the Burrows, I mean, it looks all right. The funny thing about the Harry Potter sets is I think they keep changing the scaling, and they're not. I don't think they know what they're trying to do with it or where they're going with it. Because like some of them are minifig scale, some of them are like microfig scale. They're kind of all over the place. So Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. If you replaced all that stuff and it did not fix it, definitely a wiring issue, unfortunately. Wiring issues stink. Hopefully you figure it out, though. But the fact that you have good hubs, and you know you have good hubs, you know, that means you can drive it even if the light is on, and hopefully nothing bad happens. Hopefully. Nah, it should be fine, because, like, it shouldn't engage or anything without, without encouragement, so. Okay. What's everyone working on tonight, by the way? Nightmare Before Christmas set actually looks cool. I actually, for the first time ever, over the weekend, watched Nightmare Before Christmas. I had never seen it before. It was different. I liked it. Not my typical kind of movie, I guess. It was alright. Now I know the story and what happens in it and everything. Nothing? How can you not be building anything? Come on. Or, if you're not building anything, what are you playing? I know a certain someone is playing Animal Crossing, or getting into playing Animal Crossing right now. Ah, more Lego for Brick Erie. Yep. Yep, Brick Erie's coming up. That's a month away. A little bit more than a month away. I'm gearing up for it. I just got... I'll have to show you guys after we're done with this. I got some bins from the auction place that I like to get stuff from. And, like, I think I paid $5 for them, but they're collapsible bins that will fit all the base plates that we use. Oh, I'm so excited because it's going to fit everything. Snap. And those are claw, horns, whatever you want to call them. Forge of Empires. Oh, nice. I haven't heard that one in a while. Forge of Empires, yeah. What did I have for dinner? I already said it, but it was... Oh, here we go. Okay, so for some reason... Okay, so they want your hand here. And put... Okay. That wasn't that difficult. Or maybe we're just supposed to hold it on so we make sure we don't lose it. There's like a hand... There's a handprint here that's just like holding on to this thing just to make sure it stays there, I guess? I don't know. There's not much holding it on. So, but I had, hey, Brett's Builds, how you doing tonight? Good to see you. Thanks for tuning in. We are working on bag 35 out of 40 for Barad-Dur. We're finishing it up tonight. Hopefully we get it all done in the 2 hours. I was hoping that, oh, there's our, what are we at? We're at 14 past the hour now. We have gone ahead another minute with the crazy clock. Oh, and you asked what I had for dinner. I had pancake pieces, which is better than pancakes because it's a lot easier to like get the syrup and stuff over where you want it and things. It mixes better, all that fun stuff. It's very delicious. So pancake pieces. Oh, I definitely changed the battery. No, it's not the battery. The clock just slows down. It has nothing to do with the battery. The clock just naturally, for whatever reason, slows down. We had it fixed, and it just naturally, for whatever reason, slows down. Constantly. So we left it be. It is its own unique thing. So, and I'm betting I'm gonna have to do this twice. I am betting I'm going to have to do this twice. Well, maybe not. I don't see any other pieces for it. So I guess the next one. Okay, and this we're going to put 2 in there. Nope, it's got to go up one. Yep. Nope. Must go back there. Really bizarre, but that's how they did it. Oh, I guess it goes even there. We have a little gap that's right there. Interesting. So, oh yeah, I definitely can't wait for the orange eye. I definitely cannot wait. See how that all works out, and the fact that it glows is awesome. But we are definitely going to change it so it lights up and stays lit up. Okay. Ooh, no, it doesn't go on both sides. It's just on that side. Whoops. So this goes here. 1, and then we flip it around and we put 1 there. And that's it. Okay. So this goes on here. Somehow it's supposed to fit. It goes. I mean, this is very tight. Yep. There we go. I mean, like, this is like exact and perfect. Wow. Look at that. That just fits that tightly. You want to try JonnyBuildz? JonnyBuildz was good. I liked it. What happened here? Oh, I accidentally pushed on the one shelf in here. Let me see if I can get it back where it's supposed to be. JonnyBuildz was pretty tasty. Different, but tasty. I don't know if I can get that in there. I should be able to, but it's in a weird spot. My hands don't fit in here very well because it, again, like I said, is very tight. So this, I accidentally pushed on this when I was putting the other part on, so. Okay, there's what? Nope, 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 come back. There we go. Ah, I got it. Good. All right, got it in there. Sweet. All right. So, there we go. That's on. It is very precarious in there. Very precarious. So, JonnyBuildz spaghetti. Yep. Spicy chicken joy. That sounds interesting. All right, so now we're going to do the exact same thing on the opposite side. Woohoo! There's only one slight difference between this and the other side, and it's where they put the gray spacers on. So, not much different. But after we do this, we will be done with bag number 35. So that's cool. I did a boo-boo. Oops. I did one boo-boo. Gotta start all over again. Boo-boo. I need smaller, so smaller slant pieces go here. Because I need the bigger ones for the bottom. Right there. All this cat fur everywhere. I wonder why. Dang cats. There we go. Okay. That looks better. Oh, and I gotta so I gotta take this off. So, hold on. Because this has to go. Let me look. How did that go? On which side? That goes on this side right there. And then on that side. Okay, there we go. So now we are good. So let's put this back on. And this whole thing goes back on. There we go. Yeah, that looks a little better too. I was like, that looks really long. But that makes more sense. Alright, there we go. So this is kind of funny. So this is barely, this middle part is barely held on, but this actually covers over top of it and holds it on there. So it's kind of neat. And I think we're going to use up every single piece that's here too. Like this will be one of the, so this will be I think the third time, and in this set even, that we use up every single piece in a bag, which is pretty cool. Jollibee, I don't know if it's better than KFC. It's good. I only eaten there once, so I mean, like, I can't really. It was good, you know, for what it was, and it was different. So I don't know if it was better than KFC. Some say it is. So there we go. All right, look at that. That is pretty epic. All around. Make sure I don't knock those over. That's very delicate in there. All right, let's see what the words say. Is there any in this route with authority to treat with me, or indeed with wit to understand me? The mouth of Sauron. So the mouth of Sauron is, he hangs out in this little area. This is his study and everything, and he, you know, he goads people and does all the prep stuff for Sauron. He does all his like. Planning things and stuff like that. It's kind of a weird duality that they do. Well, it's not. Well, the outside is to a point micro scale, but I mean, like, there are part. I mean, like, because this. I mean, this is the bridge and the doors. The doors are minifig scale. So I mean, like, it's still playable. Just a lot of the inside stuff is definitely micro scale. All right, we got more decals to put on, and in fact, that's the first thing we do. So yeah, most of the outside is, but yeah, it's not bad. Okay, so number 10 goes first. We got more books. And a skull head. Nope, not yet. I've done these pretty good, and that one turned out really good too. So there's our skull head over here, and some books and scrolls and things. I got that one on there pretty good. All right. And we got the next one, which is number 12. So yeah, it's everything, like, so the outside is a combination of micro scale and minifig scale to a point. I mean, like, they made it so, like, you can still have minifigs go in it, but, like, you know, it's their interpretation of stuff. So, like, the gate, I mean, just the gate itself would be ginormous, of course. So all right, so we're gonna put, interesting, so we're gonna put this on top here. Let's move these out of the way. Oh no. Combine the little pieces with the big. Oh no. So we're going back to here and put this right there. Okay. All right. More words. The library at the top of the tower is a home to dark knowledge and magic. So there we go. All right. I guess that's to be expected. All right, we got our second to last sticker we're putting on. Second to last. Okay. And that one goes here. So obviously, like I said, we're going to do a second So let me lift the camera up a bit. We're going to do a second level to this tower portion, and it doesn't separate. Now this separates from the base. That is part 3, but this doesn't. Welcome back. Welcome back, you are. All right, so we are working on this part of the tower, which is essentially phase 2, I guess you could say. And it goes up and up and up. Let's see. We're done with down here. I have to say the front looks really cool. It does look awesome. It's going to look neat all together. And it's actually going to look really neat on a turntable, which I have won tonight. I won another turntable. I had gotten one before a couple days ago. I haven't picked it up yet, but I just won a second one that's even bigger and can hold more weight. So I'm excited to have this and the Harry Potter castle, Hogwarts, on a turntable for not for Brick Erie, because I'm not taking those, but for Library Con and for the Halloween thing we're doing a little bit later on. So, hey Michelle, how you doing tonight? Good to see you. Mountains are not funny, but they are utterly hilarious. Don't quit your day job. What'd you have for dinner, Michelle? Ooh, I need the bigger. This is cool. We're doing like a neat pattern on here. Kind of a cool little design. And little circle thing at the top. I'm guessing this is like a little chair or something like that. Or going to be some kind of chair, or something along those lines. If I can find the little grippy, wherever it may be. Of course, it's upside down. Oh, it's a ladder. Go figure. So we're gonna actually make a ladder using fence. This is like Lego fence type stuff. But we turn it into a ladder, apparently. Whoops, I gotta move this over. And then it goes right in here. So there we go, we got a ladder. And that goes, interestingly, at an angle here. That's cool though, because like it's like a turnable ladder, so you can get to all the different books and things that are in here. So, oh yeah, I definitely got the joke. That's an easy joke to get. And here's our last sticker. Our last sticker to be used for this set, and then it's all building. Looks like this is a scroll of some kind. Whether it's magic or something else, no one knows. So put it here. And I'm going to put this scroll. I can't read it because it's just lines. But it's supposed to be some kind of scroll. Not a scroll from Marvel, but a scroll that you read. So there we go. Hard to see. There you go. And that goes right here in the middle. There we go. Ta-da! All right. That's it. All the, well, not that, that's not it, but that's all the stickers are done. So these look like these just stop it from going too far, being spun around. You got the little hinge thingies, so it can only go so far. Kind of cool. And then a whole bunch of 1x3s that we put together. My favorite minifig out of the set, hands down, has to be Sauron. Sauron just looks so good. Yeah, I mean, like, he just looks awesome. And the fact that his weapon is 2 rocket engines put together opposite, he's just awesome. I have to say he is my favorite of the set. Definitely. Definitely. Eyes are good builds. Scale siege elephant. Oh, that would be good. Eyes are good builds. What do you mean by that? Oh, we're gonna put more. Put another one of those bar things across. Oh, you can't see me building something down here because we have the camera up. I forgot. It's the same thing we did down here, though. Oh, yeah, yeah. A siege elephant would be really cool. It really would. That would be actually a pretty epic build. All right, so we're going to put that in there. All right, we'll build the second half here. Yeah, the siege elephants, because of how giant they are and everything, that would be pretty cool. You imagine, so you know how I have the UCS AT-ATs. Can you imagine having someone having a field of like a bunch of the elephants, or however they say that? I think is what they're not elephants, but it's that idea. That would be pretty cool. All right, so there. 2 bracers. Hey, Big Nate Bricks, how you doing tonight? Everyone's coming out. It's good to see everybody. We are on bag 36 of 40. We are finishing this up tonight. Good to see ya. What'd you have for dinner, Big Nate? What was your dinner of choice? Putting some fire together. This will be really cool whenever I get the turntable. I really can't wait. I'll show everybody that because I really can't wait for that. That's going to be cool. The bigger one will be used for Hogwarts because it's more spread out. Right, spread that out just a little bit. There we go. Big cat hair. I need to pull that out just a little bit. There we go. So it's straight, more straight. There we go. All right. So. You working on anything tonight, Big Nate? Or are you just chilling tonight? Look how tall this thing goes. It's just nuts. Bit. All right, we are almost done with 36. Almost done. A couple more blocks to put on. Open your new train. Which one is it? What train is it? So we have 1 extra piece in this bag. One extra piece. And this kind of solidifies everything up here. There we go. All right, so we got level 2 of the tower. Oh, the red cargo train. That is awesome. All right, so we can take this, put it away, because we don't need it anymore. We're on to bag 37. So Clicking Cliff was going to have a, after my stream, he was going to have kind of a rant stream. That was his plan. And then his internet crapped out on him, probably because they knew he was going to do a rant stream. So I was hoping to be able to like send people to his stream, but unfortunately it's not going to happen tonight. So. Your morning gaming, how was it? Did you win? Did you kill all the orcs or whatever? Whatever you, whatever it is you play. I don't know the game that you play, like what it is about. I really don't have that much time for video games. Only one or two here and there. Alright, so we gotta flip this guy around. Yeah, the red cargo train is a neat one. I like that. It's not one I have, but yeah. Alright, so that goes there. Another snot brick here. This goes here. Oh, it was a Toys R Us exclusive? Really? If so, that's even more cool. Alright, another Snot Brick series right there. And, oh, we're all going to be interconnecting all this stuff here, it looks like. So. I mean, there's a season for everything, you know? Definitely is. Where's our last tan brick? There it is. Hiding, of course. Alright. Oops. Both fell. Timber. Alright, so gotta make sure that's in the middle. Otherwise that won't work. Oh, we gotta build two of these. So alright, so let's do this. Let's move this out of the way just a little bit and I'll build right here. Because these are gonna be long pieces that connect everything here. So there we go. Alright. The skeleton crew, I'm kinda nothing about Star Wars really lately has been good, in my opinion. So, not really. They're gonna have a lot to prove. I know people like the skeleton crew and the idea of it, and I mean the actors they have. The one main actor. I can't remember his name, but he's the one that's, he was with Robert Downey Jr. in the Sherlock Holmes movies. He's good, but Jude Law. Nothing's been good lately. So if the story is good, like I don't think the actors are going to have a problem, but as long as the story's good, engaging, and, you know, that sort of thing, it'll be fine. So hopefully it is, but I have no confidence right now that it will be. So, guess we will see. Ooh, so we're getting a lot of little armatures on here because it's going to be holding on to other pieces for the outside. So yeah, I mean every series, whatever has potential, but that potential gets less and less based on the track record. You know what I mean? And so far the track record has been abysmal for Disney and Star Wars. So guess we'll see. So I'm not holding my breath. I'm not really anticipating it. Again, and I know some people have liked, you know, the other things. That's perfectly fine, but I really don't think most of them have been Star Wars. So you wish you had time to build more Lego. You just went and played video games. You could have been starting to build Lego. You coulda. This is an interesting choice. So instead of a 4x2 tile, they use two 2x2s to finish this part up. Not really sure why, unless they want to make it look like it's, you know, bricks or whatever. These are gonna go like on top here. So. Ooh, so we got, look at this. We got like spears. So I'm using spears, 4 of them on each one of these, which is kind of hilariously cool. It's like you're using spears as outside decoration. That is cool. But I gotta twist them right so it looks right. Look at that. That looks really cool. That is a neat decoration. Never ever thought to use spears like this, so it's kind of neat. Right. 2 sets of spears on there. It's hard to see whenever they're laying down, I know. Alright, so we're going to build a little apparatus here. A second little apparatus that goes with everything. And we got these big just barely fit in there. These big teeth things. Gonna be a lot of those too. Right, I'll do one for the other one. We'll do, whenever we get this all done, we'll definitely do like kind of like a close-up wraparound shot and everything of all of this so you can see the detail. All right, here we go. We're gonna put these on the side. So let's move this back over here. And these, let's push this guy down a little bit. Ow. Of course, it hurts a little bit because they are spears. Like that. We leaving? Yes, we are leaving the gap. Oh, nope, that is way too high. Alright, so let's get the bottom done first. Ah, and it just fits. Okay, there we go. I was going up one too high. There we go. Look at that. Again, I know it's hard to see the detailing because it's all black, but that's looking good. Let's read the words. The spear element was recolored to black for this set, so they recolored the spears. That's pretty cool. All right, and we got a couple of the classic roof tile pieces, or rooftop pieces. Go up here. Cover those over. There we go. All right, now we're going to build the middle or one of the sides. I'm not sure which. It's one of those. All right, let's move it to the side again, and we'll build here. I'm betting this is the middle, but we'll find out. But based on the pieces that I have, I'm betting it is the middle. Oh, I never heard from Big Nate. I know he's building because he's opening his new train and he's all excited. Never heard from him what he had for dinner. So come on, Nate, what you got? Inquiring minds wish to know. Okay, and that is one of these. Excuse me as I take a drink. Gets really thirsty. Okay, that. Yeah, this is all. This is going to cover over right there. So. This will be, I think this will be the last thing for this bag. We'll find out, but I think it is, like this middle part, so. Oh, I gotcha. So this is is this a fairly recent purchase then, or a fairly recent acquisition for this train? If so, that's really cool. I know exactly what you're going through. It's like, hey, I couldn't get this before. Now I can. That's pretty awesome. Are you gonna do a stream tonight with it? Because I know that would be pretty cool to see. All right, so put in here. We had chicken with potatoes and broccoli with a tahini sauce. Yeah. Nice. Sounds good to me. Aw. Were you anticipating Cliff's stream as well for tonight? I was looking for it. I wanted to hear Cliff rant. I've never heard him rant before. I've never heard him get, upset. Like, he's usually pretty laid back, and so it would be interesting to see what he does for that. Ooh, this is interesting. So we're doing the same thing. So we just did this tooth thing here, but we're going to do two more, but we're going to have them angled off the sides here. That's cool. They've done some interesting, I mean, they always do with these bigger sets, but they've done some interesting techniques for sure with this set. Okay, flip it over. Put on a grip. And then this goes here. And then it goes at an angle. So see how we got that there? Angled there. Hey, Clever Pig, how you doing tonight? It's going good. We are on bag 36? No, 37. This is bag 37. And after we're done with these next few, so we got 3 more after this. Once we're done, it is done, and we get to like do a little close-handed tour of everything. Ooh, this is going to be another bag where I don't have any spare pieces, it doesn't look like. They've done that a lot on this set. They have not had many spare pieces. With in fact, 0 for 4 bags. So. Okay, so there we go. There's the teeth. See how they look pretty cool. Get rid of some cat hair. Been doing that all night. Ah, that one doesn't want to go. Come on. Go away. There we go. Those teeth look pretty cool. And so we're going to put that on this. This is going to be interesting. Oh, I gotcha. Yeah, that makes sense. No worries. Totally understand. Children got to get their sleep, right? All right, so let's put this on. Look at that. Look at that perfection. Oh, yeah. Dun, doo, doo, doo. All right. This thing is giant. Even more giant than it was. All right. Oh, that's my you can see the reflection of everything. My microphone keeps reflecting. All right, so now we're going to turn this around and we are going to do bag 38. So yeah, the build is going good, clever. We've got 3 bags to go. This is one of 3, one of the remaining 3. A lot of big pieces on this, so we're going to be doing the last bits over here. It looks like. Yeah, I'm hoping to get my Lego room done in the basement. So I have tons of room. Can have the lighting all nicely done. But yeah, that takes time. We've got all these shows going on coming up the fall. Fall seems to be a bit like end of summer and beginning of fall. We seem to have a lot going on, which is cool. So. And these 2 10 by 2s. Alright, there we go. So the nice thing is how much this all comes apart so that you can like take it around, you know, like you can move it and things a lot easier than having this one big giant thing. It was very smart of them to do that. You're glad that you don't have space for it, huh? Well, I really don't, but I'll make space for this. Yeah, definitely. This is like going to be my last like big set for quite a while. I have some other sets that need built that are big, that are kind of in storage, and I just don't have the room for bigger things right now. Yeah, I understand completely what you mean. Right. Alright, I gotta lift up the what is that called? The camera. I gotta lift that up again. Otherwise, you guys can't see. Okay, so that, I did that, but I want to do this first. Put these back here. Getting to the top. Now we're going to use this, so this is curved. This piece is curved. I'm going to get all the... Oh, that was easier than I thought. I thought it was going to be a little bit more tricky, but it is not. That went very well. So these are all now solid up there. All right, so we're going to move this out of the way again. And we're going to build down here. Oh, man, you guys can't see. Danged if you do, danged if you don't. So I'll build up here. Why does he have to have such a tall tower? Why? Because he is Sauron. That's what he was thinking. He's like, this is my stuff. So never too old for Lego. Hey, what's up? How you doing tonight? Good to see you. This is bag 38 of 40 for Sauron's tower. As you can see, it's here in the background. We've got this part that we're working on here. We're doing the sides and things for it. So we are well on our way. These are the last 3 bags. So hope you're having a great night. What'd you have for dinner? That's the question that I always ask on my streams, and it's an important one. I don't think I've seen you on, I mean, maybe once. But I don't recall if I've seen you, and so I apologize for that. If I don't recall you. Because if you've been on a stream, it's been quite a while. Right. Very repetitious here. Okay, 2 of those. One goes there. One goes there. And sorry again about the lighting being just a little bit bright. It is what it is here in the dining room. Alright, so let me do this. How's that going? Oh, I see. Alright. And then we got a little 1x1, just random 1x1 piece that goes there. That's awesome. So so you're in a fantastic spot. You never had Lego as a kid. That's amazing, and awesome at the same time. That is so cool. So welcome to the stream. Really appreciate you being here. I am 46, so just slightly older than you, but you're right. You're never too old to do Lego. Absolutely. So just started your channel a few days ago. That's awesome. I'm definitely going to give it a follow after I'm done here. It's a great community. Vast majority of people are, I mean, you've got some that are like, I would say that are bigger YouTube streamers that have been doing it way longer than I have, and so like they're kind of their own thing or whatever. But I mean, most of the community is really, really awesome and treat each other well. So definitely something worth getting involved with. So yeah, welcome. Hey Zissou, how you doing? Good to see you. And like I said, we're getting everybody in tonight. It's probably because Cliff isn't streaming tonight. Which, you know, it stinks. I wanted to hear his rant, but, you know, it's all good. You get to watch me finish Barad-Dur. So, man, everybody's on. All Transformers. Oh, okay. I got a Lego Optimus Prime, and now I'm hooked. So I will caution you: the Lego Bumblebee leaves a little bit to be desired. Just my opinion. I think they could have done better, but that's just me. But anyway, they. Other than that, I mean, the Lego Optimus Prime, I agree, is fantastic. Awesome that you're doing your channel, getting it started. So since you are just getting started with Lego overall, like what is your kind of thing that you like? Obviously, Transformers you like. So Like, what else? Use your imagination with Bumblebee. Yeah, that's pretty much it. I'm still going to go through, I know some people already have, I'm going to go through and make Bumblebee better, or at least my version of Bumblebee, using the pieces. But, yeah, he's not that great, unfortunately. Alright, oh, this is going to be very circular. So, yeah, I'm going to turn this around. There we go, this side, and this goes on here. Oh, I love this. How it goes together. Oh, I love it. And all these spikies. Oh, it's so good. This looks so cool. You already did a knockoff Bumblebee? That is awesome. See, that you're definitely not too old for Lego. That's for sure. How you doing today, Zissou? What's been going on for you? Oh, you already did. Oh, see, if Logan was in here, he'd be like all over that because he's a I would say he's a micro transformer guy. Like, he doesn't do it minifig scale, but he makes micro versions of the Transformers. So that's awesome. He's one of my lug members. And that is really cool. I would love to see Grimlock. I want to see how he... and I'm assuming you have an Instagram too. Grimlock is awesome. That would be very cool to see. And Shockwave... Oh, yeah. I'm assuming you're doing them as... You're doing them as kind of like micro scale as well, because that would be a lot of Transformers to do if you've never done Lego before. Very, very cool. I love when people like are creative and start doing their things. That's awesome. 4,000 of Transformers. Oh man, if you have 4,000 Transformers, you can afford Lego. you can afford to let some go. I'll take some. No, I'm kidding. So who's your favorite Transformer? Just have to ask since you did bring up the subject. Favorite Transformer? I'll go first. Jetfire. I think he's the best. Let's see. There it is. Put that out there. Gonna make 3 of these things. One at a time because that's the way the instructions go, but we know how it goes. Okay. Goes up that way. Just because someone's not the main character doesn't mean they're not the best. Main character does not make one the best. That has never been a thing. So, you know, take it how you will. And he may not be the absolute best, but he is my favorite. So let's put it that way. How about, okay? Clever, you can't say much of anything. You weren't at game night last night, so. Soundwave? Alright, new dog. He's got a couple code for a... Oh, we're cool. That is awesome. So, Soundwave. I see a lot of people liking Soundwave, so. You like... That's Pixie. Pixie is my cat. Is one of my cats, so. My other cat is Paisley. She is twice as big as Pixie is. So she doesn't fit on here as well whenever we've got all this stuff going on. I used to have, when Pixie was growing up and I first started my channel, I used to have a cat bed that I could fit on there, and she would just jump up there and just chill and whatever and watch me build. But then I put too much stuff on it, so I'm gonna have to rearrange things once I get back in there. All right, we're almost done with this bag. This is bag 38. That thing needs straightened down a little bit. And then this goes where? Right there. All right. Jetfire and Starscream for your next builds. That's awesome. Jetfire is, like I said, Jetfire is great. All right, we got to read some words. Multiple copies of the tower section can be stacked together with the easy modular building system. So if you want, and I've seen this already, you can actually build multiples of the tower and just keep stacking it on top of itself to make it even taller, which is nuts. But some people have done it. So you could like do more versions of this on top of it itself. It would work. So just crazy. All right, so this is our tower. Look at all those teeth surrounding the bottom there, or that part right there. Everyone that does Lego has a cat. Not necessarily true, but a lot of people do. So, I guess. All right, we are on to, wow, we are moving along. Bag 39. And I already spy a very interesting part. It's like a pseudo sideways propeller or a rudder or something. I'm not sure what it is, but we're going to use it for decoration. So there's a bunch of them in here, so we'll see how that all goes. You have a cat. Just one? Hey, you like this $500? Well, why won't you buy another? I mean, like, really, it's more like once you have bought this once, just buy the pieces for the tower portions of it and just keep building it. You know what I mean? Just keep building it higher and higher. So that's more what I think they were thinking. You do not have a cat yet. Well, you should get a cat. You must. You must get a cat since you build Lego. All right. All right. See, and this is how you know. So this top would fit the bottom here just fine. So that's how you know it can all go together. All right, we got to do 2 of these next things. So I'm going to move this over a little bit. We're going to build right here. This, just with the size of it, it's hard to like show everything. So you know, I'm doing my best here. Only one is yours. So, oh yeah, this is absolutely Lord of the Rings. This is the Tower of Barad-Dur, and this is what we're finishing up tonight. So, yeah, this is absolutely Lord of the Rings. All right. A Viking set for the TV show? Well, Lego cannot get the intellectual property to everything. And that's really what it comes down to. Like, there's a lot of money that goes into getting licensed sets. And so doing the Vikings. Now, they've done their own. They did last year. They came out with a Viking village. Probably not for... Probably because the Viking show came out. But not specifically for, you know, the Vikings themselves or as part of the show. It just costs a lot for doing those kind of things. I mean, would they make money? Sure, but you know, they also make money doing their own things sometimes too. So, like in this case, obviously, doing Lord of the Rings, having it licensed, makes them a good bit of money. So, they did do a Viking set. It's actually a really cool little town, Viking village that's all modular. Like all the different pieces you can take apart, of like the different buildings and stuff, and repurpose them and put them in different configurations and stuff, which is kind of neat. There's our other roof piece. There it is. Oh man, this is going to look interesting. So we're doing some kind of I'll do these one at a time. We're doing some kind of a shield type thing? I'm not sure. We'll find out what this is. These are reversed. That's cool. Then we flip it over and put a hinge on it. And another reverse. So we got this kind of thing. So, I mean, what isn't people doing here? They're watching stuff. They're having fun. So, yeah. All right. So this goes this way, and this clips in here. Okay, and it's like a shield type thing, and it goes right here. Ah, look at that. That's pretty cool. Huh. What makes and model of cat do you recommend, Zissou? The old cartoon Lord of the Rings until the tapes wore out when I was a kid. I think a lot of people did that because that's what we had at the time, you know? Oops, I didn't need to flip that. My cat is kind of a cross between like a tortoise shell and like a tabby. She's awesome though. She doesn't purr. She kind of does a little like chirping, like, you know, that's how she talks. So she doesn't purr, or I mean, she does purr, but she doesn't like meow, like you would think of a typical cat doing, I guess. Those are the best, actually. The animals that find you and say you are my person, that's exactly what you want, you know? That is exactly what you want. Alright, so put this in. Again, the same thing. This goes in there. Alright. So unwieldy. Go. All right. Oh no, I lost a fire. Fire, come back. There we go. Flame back in. All right, so we got some like shield type things or whatever. There we go, 14 after the hour again, woohoo. Yeah, stray cats I totally get. All right, so here we go. This is gonna be, so we're gonna be doing some ornamental stuff again. This is what these propeller or rudder pieces or whatever they are. And it's going to go right in the front somehow. Not quite sure how. So we got 6 grippies right here. 6 little armature grippies. And now we're going to do the first of these rudder sword things. How far in does it go? Doesn't go all the way down. They do stick up a little bit. Okay, now we're gonna get some lightsabers. Oh, this is gonna be epic looking. Where we go? There we go. That, and then this goes in the end of one of the other rudders. It goes that way as well. Here's the bottom. And that's how we're kind of looking here. Alright, do this next one, lightsaber, 10 piece. And I have a feeling this is going to look really cool. Okay. I'm going to push it out a little bit so it's angled right. Oop. There we go. Oop. Just up to the end. Pardon me as I get these figured out. Alright, that's looking cool. Best dog cat ever. Should talk about Lego cats on Friday night. Well, there you go. Go for it. That'll be a fun stream. Lego builders and their cats. Not sure why that one seems like it's bent. Hopefully it's not. It does seem like it's a little bit off. Oops, you gotta get flipped. There we go. It's kind of bent too. There we go. Oh yeah, this is looking cool. So look at that. That's our ornamental piece, and I think it's gonna go right up there and hang down. Yeah. There we go. Keep messing with these spears. There we go. Look at that. Oh, that looks so cool. That is really cool looking. That is so cool. And these are the spikes. Oops, there we go. These are the spikes that kind of, like, the eye goes right up here, so, you know. All right, so let's see. The blade element was recolored to black for the set. So these blades were used in other stuff, and then they recolored them for this. So, all right, now we get to do the platform for the eye. So let us again move this aside over here, and we're gonna build over here. So Lego F cat stream. Oh, there you go. There you go. Cool. Whoops, not that one. That's not what I want. So, well, until you find your cat house mug. Voltron Lego build. I have Voltron. He is awesome. He is a great set. Voltron is simply amazing. And I'm glad I got him when I did. He's crazy expensive now compared to when he came out. So, yeah, he's a great build. So good. That was actually the build that I first streamed with, and then I didn't like my stream because I was like, I can do this so much better. So, alright, so we're building that. Now we're going to switch and do another one. We got all these snot bricks that we're using. Oh yeah, they definitely made it look interesting. There's actually parts of it that are like lit up better, that like they have some gray and brown mixed in, so it stands out a little bit better. Alright, so this goes there. This is a very interesting. Look at all these snot bricks. All around. Alright, so we're making the platform for the eye. I gotta double check Mayo just to see. Things are getting very busy here very quickly, so and there's certain things that have to get done that have to get done, so you know. But I'll let you know. Can we see it? See Voltron? I can grab him later. I'm working on trying to get this done though, obviously. This is the focus for tonight's build. But yeah, I'll grab him for you in a little bit. Oh, the Disney Robin Hood animated film is great. That is such a good film. Alright, so now we flip this around. And then we build this weird thing. Nope, not that. Nope, not that. Where's the piece? Here it is. This. This. More 1x1s. And 2 more 1x1s, only flat. I remember as a kid building Lego, and it would take forever. We even had us siblings helping each other build, and it just like still took. Whoops, move over. Man. Yeah, whole thing came apart. Oh no. Gotta start over. Yeah, we had our own naming convention for the different pieces and stuff, because I mean, like, there was no standard for what Lego, but now there is, obviously. There's standards for things as far as naming and stuff like that. Alright, so this, I think, because of the way it's designed, can go on here, and then you can just take the eye apart too, so. That cauldron scared me a bit as a kid. Sword in the Stone was also good, yeah. That was one of the ones we always, that was a go-to. Oops, nope. Yeah, we actually had Robin Hood and Sword in the Stone on the same VHS tape. So, you know, we just go one from one to the other. Alright, so we're doing some goofy things, alright. Again, this is all preparation for the eyeball. So we're doing 2 of these on each side. Not sure what these are. Oh yeah. Yeah, I mean I've always dabbled in editing, but I'm definitely not an expert at it by any means. But, you know, I get by. Most of my stuff is live right now, so it's like not a big deal. There's nothing I really edit right now, but I do need to do my speed build stuff, and that takes a lot of editing. It's a lot of like, hey, is this the time code in the right thing? And yeah, it's nuts. Whoop, I did that one wrong. I mean, just having a plan is good, you know. Merlin and Madame Mim. Well, oh yeah, those were fun. And then he turns into a cold. All right, so that must be missing something on the bottom. Oh, that goes on. Okay, that goes there. That makes more sense. All right. All right, so we've got our tower hanging out here. That goes right there in the middle. If I can find the middle. There we go. So we got our platform for the eyeball. Those look like they line up good. All right, so we gotta go back to the back. Remove cat hair. Removing cat hair is a consistent part of the job. Ooh, this is going to be the presser probably for the turning on the eye. For the why can't I get you in there? There we go. All right. So this is probably going to be how you turn on the pressing the button for the eye. And these go in there somewhere. Oh, they go up here. These fit up in here. Come on. Fit. There we go. Okay, all right, one extra piece. There we go. So, well, that's nice. That's good. You got it for free. Here it is. We are on, ladies and gentlemen, bag 40. This is it. Bag 40. This is the eyeball. So we're gonna turn this down here. We're gonna build the eye. Oops. Nope. I thought we were gonna do the eye first. We gotta build the thing that the eye goes into first. Then we're gonna build the eye. So. A lot of glowy pieces. This is not going to be a lot of bigger pieces. This is going to be a lot of small pieces. It is. I mean, you got to remember, this is over 5,000 pieces, so it has been taking quite a while. So, totally understand. Alright, so there's our glow brick, which we will be changing out at some point so that it can stay on. So what we'll do is we'll do the platform portion here for where the eye is going to go, and then we'll lower the camera down so we can just focus on the eyeball itself. All right, I gotta do 2 of these, but I'm gonna do 1 at a time. So, Deadpool and Wolverine was a really good movie. It was very entertaining. It was a lot of fun. They did good callbacks and everything, so definitely worth seeing. My honest opinion. So. All right, this look like it can hold an eyeball. Put that right there. All right, we'll do the second one. Oh, trust me, it's been a long couple weeks. There, Zissou doing this and getting it all put together and everything. So, Mad Max. Oh, was that good? I did not see it yet, but I do want to. I think it would be cool to see Hemsworth doing his different role than everyone has been used to him being in. You know what I mean? So that's cool. There they are. I am not slow. I want to see how fast you can build this. Ninjago City Gardens. What is there? That was oh, what's his face? Who played Gambit?
Channing Tatum.
Yeah, that's Channing Tatum. That's why people liked it. So that's why people liked it, because it's Channing Tatum. He did, yeah, he did a great Louisiana act. It was so funny. It was so bad it was good. So all right, so oh wait, that's on the front. Well, I think we're gonna have to do the same thing. Nope, nope, yeah. So 2x and 2x. All right, and we gotta do the front. I'm not gonna turn it around. You guys know what the front looks like. That was the point. He was just doing his thing, and it was bad, but it was so good. That's what made it great. It was funny. It was definitely, and like especially when you see him come in, like it was just hilarious. But I'm not gonna say anymore because Zissou hasn't seen it. Sorry, Zissou, that is a little bit of a spoiler, but it is good. So no more spoilers. Alright, so it's one of those things that like it's so bad that it's good. We'll just leave it at that. Leave it, yeah, don't, yeah. He was fine. You gotta remember, they were, never mind. Nope, not gonna say, nope, that's it. Well, this is cool. So we gotta use, how do I do that? We have all these triangle pieces. I'll show you guys once I get it, because these tiny pieces are just like, sticking them on here. It's kind of a neat little thing. So, hold on a second. Well, that's on the front. Yeah, that makes sense. So I do have to turn this around. It's like I'm building like a little dinosaur. Turn this around. Got this little thing I just built. Okay, goes there. Now we do finishing that off. No, they tried to do a live-action Gambit in one of the other movies, and it just didn't work out. Like, the guy they chose had a good look of Gambit, but, like, I don't know, they messed it up. So, that's all I know. Alright, so there we go. We got the last tooth right there. Ah, look at that. That's looking cool. Alright. Oh, now we gotta do two big pieces here. Then we get to do the eyeball, which is going to be a lot. I got to pay attention to that. It's going to be a lot of there we go. On these side pieces. Go. Lunchtime. Hey, you just got up and now it's lunchtime? I'll tell you. You have a weird schedule, man. We'll see you, Maya. All right. How is that supposed to? Oh, those go on top. Okay. All right. I missed. Starting all over. Alright, so those go towards the back because this is what holds on the eyeball. We got little grippies. Little grips. Those go on top here. And then the spikies. The last spikes go on top there. Ah, I see. Yeah. Lunch brunch. That's good. Alright, so now we got 2 more thingies. What are these? By the way, that for those of you that don't know, this is my latest piece of music I produced. I really like it. Kind of a spacey sounding thing. There we go. There's one. I know it's hard to show everything, to be building it, and it's just too tall, and I have to move the camera way too much, so we're just gonna leave it up there. All right, there it is. All right, it is eyeball time, people. Once we get this last piece on. All right, this thing looks awesome. Look at that. There's an eyeball that's gonna go right here. So, let's do that. Or should I just end it? I'll do it next week. Just kidding. The public has been waiting too long for this. All right, so we're gonna move this aside a little bit. And we're going to point down and we're gonna build this eye. So, and read the words. A mudguard element was used to create the shape of the eye. A mudguard element. So, this is it. This is the mudguard. So if you look at it, it is like for a racing set. So that's what we're using. Kind of interesting. Mudguard. Alright, so this will be interesting. Let's lower this down further. There we go. Alright. Hairpiece that does it. Ganondorf, maybe so I'll have one. Yeah, I don't understand why they didn't do Ganondorf for the Zelda set. And I'm really not impressed with the Zelda set. Like, they're like, it's a 2-in-1 tree. And I'm like, no, it's not. It's really not. Alright, so this eyeball is put together with these 2 mud guards. And they go against each other. This is interesting. A lot of little tiny pieces. Alright, so these go here. There we go. That's the shape of the eye right there. So, yeah, makes sense. I like it. I think that works. So, now let's build the eyeball portion. Like the iris portion, I guess you could say. This is going to be, oh, this is cool. So you actually fit this inside, right like that. Look at that. Look at that. It fits inside perfectly. Look at that. That is so cool. All right. Now we gotta put teeth on it to keep it in there so it can't slide out. Yeah, this is a really cool technique. So you use the teeth. You use the teeth to keep the eyeball in, so you can't pull it out. And now we're going to build the flamey part, which is going to be pretty cool looking, I think. All right, so we got some orange. I got to make sure I keep it oriented properly. All right, now I got to do 4 of these. So we're using translucent headlights with red on that side. So we're going to do 4 of these. So the red is on the inside and the orange is on the outside. That's interesting. So it kind of looks like this. Oh, thanks, man. Thanks for stopping in, tuning in. Really appreciate it. And hope you have good luck with your channel and everything. And hope to see you again soon. So have a good one there. Never too old to Lego, because you are never too old. There are other streams that are around and stuff like that. So definitely check those out too. Clicking Cliff is one of them. They do a jungle stream, and we have a bunch of people on a panel and stuff like that, so definitely things to tune into. All right, did those 4. Now I got to do this 4 times. So we're doing yellow as well, the yellow pieces with orange teeth. So it's like, this is very translucent, all glowy. So these just hang out here on the side. I'll build those other 3. And we put them on. Okay. Kind of looking like an eyeball. Still looks like a mouth. All right, now we do, oh man, so we got a orange tooth, an orange 1x1, and then a slope brick. So we're gonna do 4 of those. It's too bad you're not never too old, because we're almost done. This is it. Wonder how many times they had to go through the iterations for doing this eye before they're like, yeah, we figured it out. I'm betting it was quite a few. All right, so let's put that on top. There. All right, each step we're going to take a look and see how it's looking. How's that look? Well, that's getting there. Still think this looks like a mouth. Okay, 4 of those. Again, I'm going to put them together first. One, 2. Almost done with this. Okay, so that goes up here. Okay, and 1 more. All right. Oh, that's right. The eye is gonna go sideways. Duh. That's why it looks like a mouth this way, but this way, there we go. That looks way better. That looks more like an eyeball. Alright, so let us build the turning apparatus, because apparently this thing does turn. Well, the thing that holds it in place. don't know why they didn't get translucent bricks for this. Could have made it a little bit nicer, I think, as far as that goes. All right, so this goes here, goes into there. Trying to there we go. Eyeball is here. All right, let us. It says you cannot hide. I see you. That is Sauron, of course. All right, here we go. So this goes on top. Ooh. Look at that. Oh, that is glorious. That looks so good. All right, so now we get our glowy brick. Take the thing out. And it goes, oh, we put a little thing in it. Oh, so it shines through. Ah, okay, that looks cool. All right. So I'm missing, oh, I know what I'm missing. Flames on the front. So these go, how do these go on? Just sideways, okay. So extra flame, these are actually look like little chainsaw things. So this looks awesome. So the eye is wreathed in flame. What those are for? Well, we'll find out. Okay. There we go. That's better. Now he looks more like the eyeball. Let's hit the thing. Ding. It's hard to say. Hard to see. And now, all right, so we're gonna do, okay, to put this all together, this is our lock. So this goes on top of this, right here, and this is the Technic part. So this goes on top. Once you, there we go, fits in there. And then the pin, that's here, goes in here so that it stays. And then you can just pull it out. There we go. So you can just pull it out. So here we go. All right, I am going to turn off the lights so we can see this. So, all right, so there's the tower. Let's read the words. Concealed within his fortress, the Lord of Mordor sees all. His gaze pierces cloud, shadow, earth, and flesh. You know of what I speak, Gandalf. A great eye, lidless, wreathed in flame. So, let me move these other pieces out of the way. All these extras. Let's pause the timer. 11 hours, 34 minutes, 59 seconds that we got this done. And, hold on, let's turn out the lights. It'll be dark for a second. Might not be too bad. All right, there we go. Ah, look at that. That looks so cool. So there's a that's very red, but it's really cool looking. All right, that looks neat. All right, so let's turn on the lights again. All right. So, quick hide, don't let it see you. No, he sees everything. So here's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna bring this camera over. Yeah, we're going for a ride. All right, so actually, you know what I can do? Hold on. I can switch my camera. Hopefully this doesn't break anything. I can switch my camera to being the main one. So hold on a second. Give me 1 second. That one, I believe. Maybe not. Nope, not that one. Huh. Oh, nope, not that one either. Come on, why isn't it waking up? Oh, I know why. Because it's currently being used. So, hold on a second. I kind of want to make the bigger one bigger, so alright, we did that. Let's switch the Logitech one to that one. Okay, now it's really tiny. Okay. And the Microsoft one, go here, and then back to here. Ah, there we go. Alright. Hold on a second. There we go. Alright, so now... There we go. Alright, so now we can see the full thing being... Hold on a second. That's really dumb. Alright, so now we can see, with the camera, we can see more, you know, everything here. Alright, so, give me a second. We're going to put this bad boy together. Alright, and then we're going to take a tour of Mordor. Well, not Mordor, the Great Fortress. Alright, so, you can see on the little camera as I lift it up and put it in here. Go. Oh man, that is huge. Alright, so here we go. We're going to take a little tour. Pardon my finger. Alright, so here are the gates. You can see all the lava and everything like that. All around the base. The gates we can actually open. They have a little thing on the side here. So the gates can... Look down here. There we go. Gates open. Gates closed. So there we go. So here we got some of the orcs hanging out. This is some of the right side. Again, all the lava and everything. It looks really cool. Moving up to the second level, which is where the orcs are hanging out. Got some towers here. Orc dudes chilling. My wife on a pterodactyl. Another tower over here. This is some of the rock work here. We're now up to the third level. This is some of the rock that you see going up. And there's dude with the hot dog. Now we're up further on the third level. There's Sauron himself. Yeah, this set is awesome. And there's the mouth of Sauron. See, he's just a big mouth. Oops. A little too close. He's just a big mouth. And now we're at the base of the tower, really, and going up and up and up. Look at that. Look at that. It looks so cool. Yeah. So, this thing is pretty darn Alright, so this is the outside of the tower. Let's look at the inside. All the cool things that they have. So let's rotate it around. Alright, oh shoot. I need a flashlight. Maybe. Yeah, I probably do. So give me one quick second. Let me get a flashlight. Sorry about that. But the only way you guys are going to be able to really see inside is if we light it up a little bit. Alright, so here we go. There we go. That's better. So little skull head dude. And this actually, now I'm holding with both hands, but like the little chain thing actually goes up and down. Grinding wheel and armor. This is the little forge. And there's armor plates in there. And here's where Gollum hangs out. This little fish. Here's a little hidden thing. Spider. Shelob. For those of you that know the lore. Alright, so that's first level, and there's like the entrance with the gate and everything. So then second level is where they eat. Fish is on the menu. That's the menu back there. Different things hanging out. There's a turkey leg, couple turkey legs and bones and grog. That's what the green stuff is. There's another hidden thing in here. Hard to see, sorry. That's a thing about the 3 rings for the elves. A little hidden thing. And then up here we've got Sauron's throne room. And when you pull this, it opens, and there's the Palantia. Forget what it's called exactly, but this is like the thing that he uses to see all around, and he contacts Saruman with it. So that's that. And then up here, this is our little knob right here that keeps the rest of this together. This is the voice of Sauron's place up here, where he scribes everything and stuff like that. And then this is Sauron's study, his ladder, and the thing we did this tonight. And obviously this is the back of the eyeball. So, there we go, everybody. This is pretty cool. Definitely glad I got it. Quite the endeavor. Quite the thing to put together. But man, is it epic. This will be cool to be able to show at LibraryCon, and we have a Halloween thing we'll be going to as well. Oop. He's tilted funny. There we go. We have a Halloween thing we'll be doing too, that I think this will be really cool at. So yeah, it is wonderfully epic. So, well, thanks for tuning in, everyone. Thanks for this journey. Next week we're actually going to be doing completely different. We're going to be doing working on what's it called? The challenge for next weekend, not this coming, but next weekend for our Q3 lug meeting. So I'll tell you more about that whenever we get to it. So until next time, thanks so much for watching and tuning in. Really appreciate it. Like, share, subscribe, comment, all those fun things. But until next time, may the brick be with you. And keep on building. We will see you again next week, same time.